Hey guys, good morning. Coach Genty here, coming at you with a video on some morning routine tips. And this goes for not just the people in our challenge and my coaching clients, but also everyone else in this group. This group, Genty Coaching, is really a community effort to help people feel better, live well, live longer, be overall healthier and happier. And part of that really is like getting a good, solid sleep and morning routine down. If I were a fly on the wall, I'm curious what your morning routine would look like. I would love to hear from you guys. What does your morning routine look like from the time you wake up? There are those type of people that get up, maybe they sleep in, get up late, feel frazzled, hit the ground running, maybe eat over the kitchen sink, barely have time to do anything. A lot of times this goes for people that are either busy moms, have a million things going on with kids' sports and kids getting here and there, and maybe they put their own self-care to the wayside, but that makes you just go about your day feeling more frazzled. So morning routine is super important, kind of easing yourself into the day, again, focusing on what you can control. So sometimes you might have an early morning appointment, or you have absolutely no time to get up earlier, but a good morning routine starts the night before with getting some good shut-eye, getting some good quality sleep, going to bed just a little bit earlier. But I do have some 8 tips to help with starting yourself off on the right foot with a morning routine, setting yourself off energized, and that way when stress hits the fan or things come your way that are out of your control, you're able to manage it more with ease. So number 1 is to start your day with hydration. So what do you drink in the morning when you first wake up? Is it a cup of coffee, a cup of tea? Starting your day even before your coffee or tea with 8 ounces of water, that's great, especially if you take vitamins or supplements or something. Just having that water first thing before anything else sets yourself up for success with getting that water tally and quota up with a good little head start in the morning. Whether you have 8 ounces, 15 ounces, 20 ounces, anything counts if it's more hydration than what you're getting now. Number 2 is movement. Easing yourself into the day with gentle movement. I know it's harder in the winter, but getting some easy walking, sometimes even just stretching, getting to the gym if you can in the morning, or doing some sort of workout, even if it's squats and some push-ups. Not first thing when you wake up, but as you start your day, getting some movement, just simply getting the blood flowing. I have a great example of this. I had one of my gym friends came to the gym this morning. He was so tired. He couldn't get enough caffeine, feeling sluggish. But once he got moving, he was like, wow, I feel a lot better. So even though you might not want to move, movement helps with the mindset and with how your body feels and your mind feels overall as you go about your day. Number 3 is to start your day with a nourishing breakfast. This might mean a little bit of planning ahead. This might mean having an idea of intention before you even start going to bed the night before. What am I going to have for breakfast tomorrow morning? Having something in your morning that is more than just a high glycemic carby bagel or English muffin, but pairing that with protein, pairing that with veggies, some fruit, which is fiber loaded. That's just going to help you start the day with a good blood sugar regulation, make you feel full longer, help you make better choices as you go about your day because you had that big, balanced, nourishing breakfast. The number 4 is to practice peacefulness and gratitude in the morning. One of my favorite times of the morning is the first thing when it's quiet and everybody else is sleeping and I get to sit down and have that time for myself. Honestly, that's when I do my best thinking. That's when I help plan out and map my day, but it's also when I can, reflect on myself, thinking about the things you're grateful for. And it kind of helps you when you think about the things you're grateful for, it helps you set the tone for a more positive mindset versus maybe focusing and dwelling on all of the negative things in your life. So having that quiet time allows you to reset your mind, reset the things you're thankful for, even if that means writing them down and kind of reminding yourself of those things that you're thankful for. Number 5 is to get some natural light. That's why I love summer so much, because I am up at 4 to 5 a.m. Even on weekends, sleeping in for me is 6 a.m. Maybe you're one of those people. But natural light in the summertime obviously is easier to get in the morning. But if you can't get up, and let's say it's still dark out because it's winter in the morning, starting the day when you can to get out for like maybe a mid-morning walk when it's light out will give you that natural light, setting the tone for more energy. And there's so much research that shows what natural light can do for you, you know, soaking up some of that vitamin D. Number 6 is to avoid social media first thing in the morning. So it's hard if the first thing you're looking at is like your Instagram feed or your Facebook feed, and maybe that's going to make you feel more negative emotions about something in the day. For me, if I look at social media and I see some negative like news story or something, it's not fun. It's not like a good tone to your day. So even if you're checking like your emails or checking your messages, which I do in the morning, I work with my clients in the morning first thing. But those are like positive things. Like that's me helping people get healthier. It's not looking at like the negativity in the world, right? So avoiding social media first thing in the morning allows you to focus on your own little bubble and your own little life and the things that you can control. Number 7 is to plan your day. One of the best tips I ever got in life is like making a list of the top 3 things you want to accomplish for the day. Just 3. If you get those three things accomplished, then that would be considered like a successful day, right? Just 3 things, prioritizing those, getting the hard things done first that you need to get done. Maybe that's calling an insurance company, or maybe that's making, you know, prepping a dinner, something like that. Just planning ahead and having those little checklists can keep you busy and keep you, you know, feeling accomplished and positive for the day. And last but not least, number 8 is consistency. So, you know, start small, meet yourself where you're at. You know, maybe in the morning you don't drink any water and you start with just 1 sip of water in the morning, or maybe you never, maybe you always hop on social media. Perhaps you challenge yourself to not hop on social media for just 5 minutes. Maybe you promise yourself you're going to get out of bed before you look at your phone and start scrolling. So those are just some ideas. Like, meet yourself where you're at and be consistent. Have yourself a little checklist of like things that you can work on and like build on them as you go throughout your journey. That is it. I hope those help you. That was more for the consistency week theme of this challenge that we're doing. If you want to join us, my layout of coaching is a little bit different. Like, the challenge is just like habit checking off. It's less like one-on-one coaching, but I'm always available within your app to message me. Please do that if you need any extra support, or if you need extra advice, or, you know, anything like that. But that's just like an affordable way to like be accountable for some things and also have that group support. But then also we do have the one-on-one coaching option, which you will see both options featured in the Gen-T coaching group. The one-on-one coaching is more customized, and that's a lot of times what I'm talking about when I talk about my clients, or the people that I work with one-on-one, all online, you know, 24 hours a day. And those people get like more customized guidance. If you're interested in that, you can find more information, or you can message me for more information. It's all pinned again in our group. And I look forward to hearing from everyone with your morning routine and how it can improve by just 1%. We will chat with you soon.